Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. It's because I was fucking tired. So streaming today. We're gonna be playing Tower Incursion, which I think the last mode, Terry Hard mode, was added. Not sure how long the game will be opened up for, but for now we're gonna check out Terry Hard mode, then see if what other new stuff they added.
Hey there, what's
So I assume it's gonna be another preset loadout, but just in case, I'm gonna equip. Let's see, that. It's got orbital. Alright, yeah, so let's run with these. You could run it with other people, or we do solo. So, Terry Hard. Next challenge is to grind the template tower. I don't think that'll be possible. Wait, I'll join? Alright, I'll wait here. There's only one server, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Actually, let me open it. It's public. Can I open it? There we go. Yeah, what I still want to figure out is how to do Powerhouse. I don't think it's or maybe or not. It's auto skipping. I don't know. Could be, but it might have to do with the amount of towers you bring. Because when I was doing duo Terry Easy with Remy, since we both had only 3 towers since it was the preset, maybe that could be the case. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure. So I'd have to experiment more with it. Just wait a few more minutes. See if anyone joins. Here we are. Oh, there's just another person. Yeah, I will say though, first impressions of this game is definitely nice. Like I said before, the UI is very high quality. The models, the maps, also very good. Some of the maps have unique mechanics, which I like seeing. The synergy mechanics, the cliff towers, and how they have different upgrades depending on if you place them on ground or land, and different stats as well. The game's potential is definitely looking good. Everything is great, just a few bugs, yeah. Pretty much. Also, hello counter, is it? Alright. Nas is here, so I'm gonna wait for him then start. Get in the lobby. But yeah, like I've also said before, I do hope they like with TDX. I hope that they do a lot more with like innovating, because I feel like the one main flaw of tower defense games is just repetition. You're doing the same thing all over again. Like I hope like if a tower defense game had like a campaign mode, a roguelite mode, a fucking new challenges or whatever the case, just stuff that just seems more fulfilling, I guess. I don't know if that's the right term. Because You know, even though I've spent like over 2,000 hours playing TDX, it's like, you know, at some point, obviously the grind is gonna get stale. It's gonna wane a bit. Alright, I think that's 6 people. I think that's the most we can get. Oh, there's 7. Okay. Let's do with that then. See how this goes. I could save for orbital. I don't know how bad the eco would be though. Good luck, thanks. Oh. 3 lanes? I think these are cliffs? Yeah, they are. 2,000. Oh yeah, it's preset. Okay, so I don't have an orbital. So if it's preset, then could put. Where do they go? Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's two lanes. They go entrances and exit. So I think yeah. Okay, got an Inferno. Could place. Okay, they already got traffics. We got Raiders. Really good for defense piercing. So maybe sniper? I'm not sure. I think ground snipers are a lot better for DPS than cliff snipers. It's just that they have a lot more range and damage per shot. Oh. I'm so bored. Hopefully something's gonna happen soon. Oh. Oh. Here, I'll get snipers. I think I'll just focus on snipers. Like, while Raider is pretty cost efficient, I think sniper is overall the best DPS option. Dealing mild splash damage deals 2 times. 2 times to enemies with defense. Granting those defense fears. I think I'll get 1 sniper upgrade to the max. I can also grant that tower defense fears. TDX new update looks fire. Yep, new TDX update. Also, hello Yuke. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're playing the new Terry hard mode in Tower Incursion, which is 40 waves. Seems like we're defending pretty well. The orange furnaces and the impaled enemies from here are easy. Dip of defense. Dig. Here, I still don't understand what the modifier, I guess, like the attributes are. 'Cause Ember, Metallic. I'm not sure if they grant armor or. Actually, these enemies are burning. I'm not sure what that does. New enemy. Got a sniper to max. Could have 2 Infernos at the start. Bigger plasma. Doesn't look like he has any armor. Got summoners. I think what we'll do is I'll place the Inferno at the start of each lane. Place it. There we go. Upgrade them a bit. Set the farthest. I think that's the best targeting. So we're defending pretty well. Then we get a bit bot over here. Is Max 1? I'm not sure. Pitbull Nate. What is that decimal value? Pitbull named Cupcake. Upgrade these for a bit. Just get as much crowd control damage as we can. First, get more. Grab the defense pierce. Just hit H because we got the keybinds for the ability hotbar. Upgrade these a little bit more. Pitbull named Cupcake. Traffic Master stun didn't work. Another new enemy. We're wave 16. So it's like 1,000 damage essentially. It's like a long ass decimal. Here I'll just, rather than upgrade flame, I'll upgrade the snipers to get more damage. Boss 96. 50% defense. It's not an issue. How'd you go from 3 to 6 towers? This is Terry hard mode. It's a preset of 6 towers. Keep upgrading sniper. So we got max traffics. So it's just a huge stun up time. Wave 17. 18. Oh, boo. Floodbringer coming. When it comes to Magmaborn, he's hot-headed. So I told him that I'd handle things from here. You're not the main character, buddy. Not that guy. Not that guy, pal. Grant Defense Pierce. Easy pickings. He's gonna come wave 20. Gonna go some flying. Set the Infernus to flying, they target the flying enemies. So let's cool down before I can lower them. What I still don't get, I want to talk about TDX. What I still don't understand is why TDX doesn't have keybinds for the ability hotbar. Because I feel like that'd be, I don't know. It's like something that seems easy to implement. It also makes it a lot more like, it's just quality of life that makes it a lot more easy to use abilities. But yet we don't have keybinds for some reason. Here are my snipers. It's Spearstone. So 100 DPS from the big bots. Maybe it's worth upgrading. I'll give him Defense Pierce. Can do this reach. Oh. Dealt with that. Again, magma enemies. Enemy with 1 HP killed me, I had 60 HP. Game sucks. Oh. That sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, the troll. You got trolled. I did not cook. Is that Wild Hunt Heathcliff? God Tycoon. Oh, missing poster. What I've noticed in like, I don't know about most Roblox games, but what I've noticed is most Roblox players, there seems to be a lot of Project Moon fans, like a lot of Lobotomy Corp, Library of Ruina, Olympus Company fans, which is a strange phenomenon to see. What's this? It's Tower Incursion. We're playing Terry hard mode. Oh. Starting to get that mechanic. What is that XW looking tower? It is Big Bot. Now we're getting the pop-ups. Yeah, it essentially has like a aggro priority, so enemies that attack will prioritize attacking like the big bots, and also grant shields. So I think I'll upgrade. To upgrade my raiders or big? I think I'll upgrade my big bots. I don't think we need to sell any towers. Or upgrade just to heal. The Ghost King. Done that easily. Okay. Shields passively provided. Don't call the missing poster. Don't call him. Floodbringer. Thought you'd come wave 20. Oh. Just dash forward. Looks like definitely be able to deal with him. There it is. Oh, Krispy Kreme? I don't think I've ever had Krispy Kreme. Oh. Maybe we should have sold our towers. Didn't realize. Wave 30. Okay, I think I got 6 there, and I'll place the last 4 here. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll start upgrading the 12k. We have 12k if we can spend all this money. I also could use synergy, so I think that's compatible. So get that pierce. The red square with nothing on it. Yep, the new ghost tower. Magmaborn, 3rd HP. Hidden wave structure. Yep. Born for map back standing still. Doesn't look like he has any air resistances. Or defense. Why is that the Steam logo? Snipers go to, yeah, it's a really good tower. Probably like the best, like most cost-efficient DPS option. Except for, big bot. It's like pretty expensive. Nice. Perfectly matched with the music ending. Let me get 3 raiders with joint forces. Divine type enemies. Actually, okay, these guys deal 51 DPS at max. Maybe it might be worth getting cliff snipers. 3, 6, 2. Sniper replacement limit? Yeah, 10. You can only place up to 10 snipers. Ground sniper just gets stunned, I think. I don't even remember if there's a stun lookout for, obviously with like against enemies, but against towers I don't remember. Okay, so sell price of 5,400 with a DPS of 51. I think it's slightly less cost efficient than max ground sniper. Yeah, it is. It's just top or cliff snipers just have significantly more range, so I think that it's probably just better value overall. Especially on this map where it has full coverage. Let me get my big bot maxed out. What country are you from? The United States of America. US of A. I'm Italian? You know about Italian brain rot? The new trend? We got death statues. Yes. Barely even know what it's about. Yeah, look at if we're looking at big bot right now, it's 33 DPS with sell price of 6,500. Compared to if we look at the sniper, 51 DPS with a sell price of 5,400. So by that ratio, big bot is definitely a lot more cost inefficient. However, it does have the shield and aggro, as well as having a lot of HP. So I guess that balances it out. First thing you think of when you see Italy? I don't know. Spaghetti? Oh, that's like another country's like specialty. Maybe being racist, which no intent of being. Spaghetti's so good? Yeah, I like spaghetti. Like or pasta, fucking cream pasta. That's really good. Oh, we're wave 35. We got 5 more waves to wave 40. Deal with the enemies pretty easily. Max Big Bot, 100 DPS for 17k sell price. I think I'll sell these ground snipers, get max cliff snipers. It's just a lot more DPS, even though it's a bit more money to spend. Remember watching me play TDX Endless at 400 subscribers? Yeah, one of my first few videos were on Endless. Back when Endless was recently released. It was just me doing wave 170, or not 170. I think it was 160. Yeah, I think it was 166. Me trying to beat that solo with just I think no boss stun towers. I think, or maybe a G Ranger. I forgot. Oh no. Okay, so I beat 166 without any boss stuns. 172 was with G Ranger as like the only boss stun option, or not 172, 170. That's when I beat Golden MKC, which I think is probably my biggest achievement solo. Just beating Golden MKC, because that was like the hardest thing back then. But now not so much, because back then it had like 24 million like total HP. Now it doesn't have that much. It's like significantly less. So it's not as impressive if you're to beat a solo, but. Probably like one of my best achievements. Okay, the 2 Terrys. Tower Incursion cannot be that good. Yep, I'm killing this path guy. Yep. We are killing the local Italian. And do not tolerate shitting on Tower Incursion. Gotta go to bed, it's almost 11 PM. Alright, take care. Alright, done with that wave easily. I think I'll just place my remaining snipers over here. What's so good about Tower Incursion? Okay, I will say there's not a lot going, like not a lot going on currently, just because you know it's in like in dev, like a very early alpha. However, based on that, it being an alpha with like the current state of the game, it's pretty high quality. So when the game does release in the future, I have a lot of high hopes for it, because it does have a lot of potential. It seems very promising. There's nothing at wave 39. Should we even skip it? I feel like it's gonna be like a tanky enemy that'll come in last second. Got Max Inferno over there. Man, that's the missing person guy. Nothing. I gotta look outside the map. TD is goated. Nikki Imposs Obby. John Doe. The hit game Forsaken. Yep. Definitely not originated from Roblox creepypasta. Geometry Dash, Nuclear Explosion. What does Synergy do? It's essentially buffing towers temporarily or giving them abilities. And they can be really good in certain situations, which is another unique mechanic. Oh. That is a lot of HP. Defense, these towers. We're getting a lot of money. Just quickly upgrade shit. Can we even beat this? don't think we're beating this.
This has to be my M1 ability.
Yeah, we're not beating this.
Feel my wrath. You definitely did not see that.
Oh, he's just over. Never mind. He's walking backwards.
Towers are already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Already dead. They just don't know yet. They upgraded all my raiders, all max.
5 seconds done.
10 million HP though.
My beam is
I think I got all my raiders down maxed. So I think I can play traffics, but I don't think that really does much. I think the best I could do is just spam
most generic
shredders.
ability ever.
Pop-ups.
Feel my wrath. Yoink.
Can't listen to a big bot. Oh,
Exactly mark.
place the stars first. Take advantage of the placement size.
Sir, I am
What the fuck is going on?
This is like what everyone does, I think. My beam is swinging everywhere. I wish to extend this kickoff
Can't place it
by
there. Why
my
can't I place it there?
Please let this hit something.
These towers are already dead. They just don't know.
Oh. Is that Fallen King?
Dude, you're supposed to place down your towers. What are you doing? Whatever. I'll just go back to being dead Terry.
There it goes. What now? Wow, we did it. Also, heard us taking damage while that cutscene was happening. C rank? Oh. Yeah, we took damage during the cutscene, so we don't even get a P rank. Or actually, not even that, because towers died too. Do it again? Maybe. Possible to beat him no BS? I don't think so, no. Oh, rerunning it. Maybe we should get more players. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't think it'd make a big difference, but we could give it another go. See if we can get a P rank. Although that was like, yeah, 36 minutes. I still want to figure out how to get Powerhouse, though. Maybe you don't need to skip as often, maybe. Got level 26, got Orbital. Actually grind this game from for 5 hours. Alright, let's try one more time. If we get to the boss again. Let's see. Okay, if you were to grind this game, I think the best mode to grind would be Terry Normal. Terry Easy gives like a lot less, or actually, maybe it's still worth it. Because I think it only gives like 400 within like 5 minutes, or around 5 minutes on average. And a Terry Normal gives like 700 at like 10 minutes, or maybe even faster. Yeah, I think Terry Normal would be the best. Are you good at soccer? I used to play soccer in like elementary and middle school, but don't really do that now. So I've not played soccer for a good while. Oh, we're doing normal. Oh, we could check this again, yeah. Maybe speedrun it. Actually, that's what we'll do. I'll turn on auto skip. We could also speedrun Terry Hard. That's what we could probably do as well. So what I'll do is I'll spam raiders. I'll place like one here. I'll place one raider that barely reaches. 2 raiders. I guess I'll start getting snipers. Floodbringer map mobile. Is solo hard possible? We could actually try that. Although I'd assume it'd be possible. You'd probably easily hit that 100 tower limit. Alright. We're not auto skipping. Is it not working? Turn it on. Haven't seen Alter Ego? Oh, are you talking about the guy that makes, like, or he made Lethal Company? He's currently making, like, I think, Repo and Minecraft content, like informational videos. I think. Are you talking about that guy? What? Okay, so I guess we're talking about different people. Oh, TDS? No. Because there's this one YouTuber named Alter Ego. He makes Lethal Company, Repo, and Minecraft content. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Plus more snipers. You know, I don't know what an Alter Ego in TDS is. This new game. Oh yeah, no, the thing they teased, yeah. Okay, I've heard about it yet. Is there anything new shown about it, or? Yes. What's the new stuff? It's not coming out at least until 2026, yeah, but obviously it's gonna be like teasers and stuff relating to it, right? Some raiders here. Defense is going pretty well. Yeah, actually, let me check the TDS server. If that would that have any information on their new game, or is it on like Twitter or something? It doesn't seem like it would be in, or is it? No, it is. There's like a, yeah, to be. It's like a thumbnail image. Different classes, it looks like. Also, Commander. Commander in the middle. Forsaken. What do you mean Forsaken? I mean the game. Forsaken. Wave 10. So I think normal goes up to... Is it 15 or 20? I forgot. Fucking fuck-ass memory. Being dog shit. But yeah. I will say, given, you know, my current perception of a paradoxa mode, I like TDS, right? With the game, TDS's current state as well as their like monetization. I kind of don't have. Okay, it's not like it looks good, or like for. I think looks good is probably like the wrong term because you know there's not much shown about the game, right? But from what I can assume based on the concept or whatever, and based on like you know their developers, the game will definitely be of like high quality. And given that it's going to be like a horror game, it'll also be interesting and probably fun first playing through it. However, I feel like the future direction of the game might be a bit like flawed, I guess, given with how like TDS is currently being like handled, I guess, with like monetization and limited stuff and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like I don't have too high of hopes or you know expectations. Yeah, high quality, but it's like a bum studio, so it'll flop. I don't think it'll flop entirely, right? But you know, or maybe it will. You know, who knows? But like I said, I don't really have high hopes. But it'll still definitely be interesting to check out. Oh, the towers are dying. Yikes. Definitely not going to get a P rank for this one. Are you saying the game's gonna flop? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Paradoxum is a bum studio. Yep. They will want Forsaken numbers, but it won't get that much, so they'll can it. I feel like that. I don't, okay. Like obviously, like you know, if you make a game and it doesn't do well, right? Like obviously under like a corporate like management. Like if a game doesn't do well, then you're obviously gonna like discontinue developing it. But or maybe that's how Paradox will handle it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's kind of fucked up because I don't know, if obviously if you make a game and like you really want to like make games for fun, obviously money wouldn't be like primary goal, although it would be nice knowing that, but you also like you know provide yourself like a living like a living income so you can like continue developing a game. It's like that's like at least nice, but overall when making games, it's just all about like making a fun game, right? Like the ultimate goal. Forsaken might die before releases? No, I don't think Forsaken will die anytime soon. Even though it had like I think a pretty huge controversy. I don't know. Well, like the main developer, the game is still pretty popular. It'll probably be like that for a good while, especially if you look at it like Pillar Chase in comparison, right? Like that game is relatively popular as well. Okay, I think it's wave 15. That's the last wave. Paradox hires professional developers, so they would need good numbers for it to continue. Yeah, exactly. They run their team under a corporation, so which not very fond of corporations, I will say. Pick up max snipers. Guess I can upgrade Raider, that's the only thing I can do. My spears don't really need that against magma. Actually, we're leaking the fucking Floodbringer. That's an issue. The magma core has a fuck ton of HP. So I'll sell these snipers. Sell these raiders too. Let's start placing them over here. Forsaken hires 15-year-olds, so they'll still pump out updates even have like 800 players. Yep. Hiring 15-year-olds, yep. Isn't the minimum legal age for like working like 16? Like absolute minimum. Okay, we might lose. Maybe. Can I place cliff towers anywhere? No. Place you there. Cliff Sniper Max kind of looks like a hat kit from ahead of time. If I could find a place to place Sniper on like cliff. I got like a pretty good curve over here. Yeah, but roblox development is like barely works since you get fake money. Yeah. Which I mean that's like another point of like controversy, I guess, or like point of concern, right? Is you have a bunch of kids making games, essentially giving money to Roblox, right? Because when players play a game that like generates money, mostly, and so kids getting nothing but virtual currency might be a bit like I guess exploitative. That's yeah, exploitative. That's the right term. So I don't know. Or maybe there's like some legal loophole that like, you know, lets them do whatever. Alright, we got an A rank. Yep. So towers died, 2 towers. 12 minutes, 500. If you get like 200 in easy in like 5 minutes. So I think normal would be overall better. If you could just manage to get that speed kill on those the blood and magma bosses. Just realized the stream log should be a tower incursion. That's why I set it to. Yeah, tower incursion thumbnail. I want to do Terry mode hard again. See if we can get the P rank, but the issue was the cutscene kind of forces us to take damage. So maybe if we get lucky and no enemies spawn. Actually, we also had tower deaths, so I'm not sure if we can prevent that either. But give it another go. Get Terry hard. Oh, Steam logo. Oh yeah. Steam.com or store.steampowered.com. I think that's yeah. We love Steam. It's the best gaming platform. For good reason. Actually, I'll do solo. Actually, hold on. We'll do Terry hard solo. See how fast we can do it. See if we can do P rank too. So what would be the best early game? I guess one or either two Infernos. I mean, I could have, you know, 1, 2, 3. So I think for now, just to save money, I'll get the Inferno here. Set it to the farthest. Get like one raider. Actually, the best place to be here. I'll place it there. All right, give that a go. Get a cutscene. Turn on auto skip. Hopefully that works. I don't want to like, you know, at least get like invest some time into it, like actually build something. Because I was gonna build like build the Hackeri Shrine Toho. So I wanted to do that, which I'll probably actually I could stream that on Wednesday. Could probably do that. Okay, so here let me do this. I want to try getting why does it do that?
Towers, skins.
I want to try
beads.
figuring out how
You bet have
to
something for ya?
get the powerhouse mode, so... If I were to do normal with 3 towers, what would it be? Would traffic still be viable? Maybe having orbital, hold on. Traffic, sniper, orbital. Actually, maybe instead of Inferno? Been working on my own dream games, so I just work. Very, okay. Like Dream Dive, obviously, like you have Dream Game, Dream Dive, right? They're obviously inspired by Yume Nikki, but except it's more like, you know, because Yume Nikki is like a top-down was it made in RPG Maker? I think it was. So while they're heavily inspired, they have like more of like, I guess with Dream Dive, there's more like a, I don't know if coherent is the right word for it. But in Dream Dive, there's like a lot more like dialogue and like connecting like interactions. Yeah, made in RPG Maker 2003. And then you have Dream Game, which I still haven't played yet. Dream Game, from what I've seen, it's not much dialogue in that either. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like the only stuff I've seen, like I guess interaction I've seen is like the Mafia. And you also have like gear in there that you can use to traverse the worlds. But yeah, there's dialogue. Yeah, definitely have to check it out to see for myself. Yeah. Yeah, from what I've seen, from what you showed me, Bob, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what your game has. Not as much as Dream Dive though, because Dream Dive has a lot more dreams. Ah. Wait, does it have a lot more? Like how many? Do you know how many dream worlds are in a Dream Game? Because I think in Dream Dive there's like 30 some dream worlds, and you can get like 306 like collected dreams from it, which is definitely a lot. Still a lot to explore, which I think I only have like 225 collected dreams in Dream Dive, so I still need to work towards getting all 306. There's also the Easter update that's gonna come out for it, which I'll definitely play that too when that comes out. Here, let me try these 3 towers. I think I could work with this in normal mode. Do blocky battleground, Calc Uprising. 40 dreams in Dream Game, including like the ones that people haven't discovered yet. Actually, how will I do this? Because I don't think I could take damage, so maybe I could just place like a sniper over here. 2 snipers, maybe that'll work. See how that goes. Those are the ones discovered. Okay, so I think, yeah. Okay. We might do volcanic today. Volcanic mishap. Cause I'm getting messaged about it. When Kia comes back, might do it. So I'm not skipping. Actually, let me see if I can get P rank. So I'll just take this slow and steady.
These cones make them tankier. That does not make sense at all.
for an Inferno. Which actually, since I have only 3 towers, that might be an issue with the adaptations.
A new enemy type just spawned in.
Looks like a sniper over here.
Apparently, it can adapt to your towers, making them weaker against it.
Do you know what Italian brain rot is? No, I do not. Well, I've seen it, I've heard of it, but I do not fully understand it, and maybe that's for the best. That's a pretty big leak. Upgrade that for a bit. 10 damage. Yep, one-shots them. Look at all that fire damage. Finish off those leaks. I wonder if I could save for an orbital.
Incoming. We'll need more firepower or towers that pierce the fence.
Six damage they have. 6 HP. Why are they dealing less damage?
There it is, a Revenant. It is quite the tank, but easy money once it's dead.
2,000. Maybe actually. Should I save up? Okay, no, we'll definitely be able to kill it, especially with the sniper back here. So 10 damage every 3 seconds. These snipers are dealing a good amount as well. Since G-Mobster has been out for a decent while, how would you rate it? If I'm rating it on like a tier list, let me think. Is he immune? Oh no, he's not. Okay. I'd put it somewhere around, I guess, high B.
Finally wearing something practical.
High B, low A. I think that's where I'd rate it.
They may be stronger, but their speed is slowing down. Get it over with.
It can be sort of good for early game, although it's slightly more expensive. But if you get like the top, if you get 2x, that's a pretty good formula leak protection. Although slightly expensive, 22k. And obviously the eco potential with it can be huge. But I think regular mobster is overall better. Like, yeah, sure, Gmob can make more, like, ultimately more money, but it's just a lot more expensive, right? So it's kind of hard to, I mean, you can do an expert, it is sort of harder. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we upgrade this to, actually I'll upgrade it. Give him more damage. Also, slightly more range too. Yeah, top path DPS, yeah, it is pretty good. However, you can only place in quad, or solo you can place 7, in quad like 3. So it's very limiting, and you're most likely going to use it for its support rather than for top. Or I guess, I think I'd probably have to play with it more, but I don't know. From what my experience of playing with it so far, I think high B, low A is like, makes sense. So we got our orbital down. I don't think we'll be able to get it maxed upgraded, and I don't know what like the best upgrade for it is. Maybe level 2, since you can get more drones from that. But that's 5,000.
And what the hell is
But you're
that?
essentially, I guess, doubling your
What
DPS
kind
from
of
drones.
assassination attempt is this?
So fire rate's pretty fast too. 15 damage. Look at that go. Let's look at that airship. Actually, we might not get P rank because probably gonna have to micro hard on making sure towers
We got
don't
drones
die.
coming in. They burrow underground to evade our attacks.
So yeah, in like 50 minutes, we could probably do volcanic. So that's when Kia's gonna be back, or maybe an hour 50. We will see. When we do that volcanic, I think I'll end the stream and start a new one because I will say it's gonna be a lot of copyright strikes for this stream, so I think it'd be best to just start a new one. Not only that, but also I'd be able to post it in the TDX server as well. So that it can be its own stream. We're doing pretty well though, just 3 towers. So I can upgrade the drone damage. I think. Let me see. 23 range, that's 20 range. Might be best to... Let me think.
Things are starting to get a little rough out here. Screwballs heal the enemies? You gotta be kidding.
Here, I'll upgrade the Inferno once. It's under 50 HP. Maybe I'll place one more orbital like back here, maybe. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough DPS for the boss. That placement, maybe I could have placed it like over here where Sniper was.
Butchers incoming. They can use up to 3 knives to damage your towers.
Hello, Mr. Duck. Welcome to the stream. Playing Tower Incursion. We might do Volcanic in like an hour. Might. Actually, hold on. Okay, Orbital gets a range upgrade. Maybe it's... How much range? 25. So it might be worth upgrading this Orbital over here. Well, like I said, I probably should place it in at that corner, get full coverage of this entire curve.
Uh-oh. Something huge seems to be approaching.
Also, I don't know if placing baits would be the best, because I think I think Pipe War deals like 100 damage, so it would just kill off snipers, I think. Inferno's already like... HP, it's going pretty fast. Cancel that. Yep, that tower's dead, so we're definitely gonna P rank. Pipe Wars are... does like a good amount of damage against pipeware. Okay, that kills him. Just want to ask why Blitzkrieg, the P3 is so expensive. It's I guess currently the best like way to grind gold. It has highest rate since Carrier, I think. So, now since it uses endgame towers, it's sort of to be expected. But yeah, look at that damage output. The orbitals are fucking dealing pretty good damage. I also started playing Town Incursion yesterday. Discord banned me because I only said skibbity. I don't know about that. I don't think you can, I don't think that's like a sole reason to get banned on Discord. I guess I have to P3 all the time because no one wants to do it. So it's essentially like right now the best, not only the best gold grind strat, but also a good carry strat because you have a expensive player, but you also have a cheap player. So let me get that AoE, and I think I'll upgrade that orbital. It's only level 2, and if I upgrade it level 3, so. How expensive you can get to be. Actually, okay, let me think. No, I need okay. Maybe I don't need to bring just 3 towers. I could bring a big bot just for the tank potential. Even though it might be a bit expensive to do so, but or I could be smart about baiting with sniper. And then maybe there might be a better map to get more coverage with orbital. Or maybe the curve back here is just not really the best. I guess I can try to make a strategy. Yep. New XTS strategy. I will say, right now with VX and XTS being like the only major strat making groups in the game, I feel kind of shows how I guess maybe not lack of content, right? Because I feel like you have 5 game modes, one being an endless game mode. That's like a lot. You also had several events. You have a bunch of towers, so there's definitely a lot to progress towards, but maybe it's just me, like, you know, already like unlocking everything, putting 2,000 hours in the game, but and also mentioning like the common issue that most Roblox TD games have, but feel like there's just not a lot of replayability to TDX. Like I feel like there should be more. I feel. I don't know. No life unemployment. Need to lock into Tower Incursion grind? They're gonna data wipe. Because it's just in-dev testing. Which is funny because considering I grind. Oh, there goes. Which is funny considering that I've grinded for Orbital for 5 hours. So that'll be gone. Damage. Here, let me get max cliff snipers. See what they'll have a lot of good range.
Alright guys, one more wave until final boss.
Is that the final upgrade? Yeah, level 4, okay.
Considering you made it this far, it will be quite a shame.
Kinda wild, yep. Okay, yeah. 51 DPS and also 28 range, which doesn't entirely cover, but it's pretty solid. Actually, 28. Okay, so if I upgraded this to max, this would have full coverage. Wave 19, wave 20. Okay. Should I upgrade this?
Dang, that's sad.
30k upgrade. So. Oh, yeah, I probably won't care about the tower deaths, so. So, max unit 6, drone cooldown, less than 0.1 seconds, drone lifespan 40 seconds, a lot more HP, a lot more damage. So it's just mainly stat upgrades. That sniper's gonna die. Oh, might be able to afford it actually. Alright, we've got a max orbital. Look at that fire rate, 0.25. Look at that damage output. Alright, trying to beat a few towers. TS might go. I'm trying to figure out how to do, how to activate what do you call it? Fucking powerhouse. But I think for now, I was trying to get P rank, but my tower's already died. So, it's out of range. I feel like sub 29 on Saurus Harbor without Golden or Heli is very doable. Maybe. I think without Heli could definitely be possible, although I feel like you need to compensate with other players having like other like expensive towers, like maybe XWM or MG, which I guess is like sort of expensive, but not much. Ask John for sub 1. Sub 1 minute. Yep. 18 minutes, 4 tower deaths. I think I'll try one more run. I'll do 4 towers, maybe. Or 1 second, sub 1 second, yep. Okay, I think after one run, I think I'll probably just end the stream, get something to eat, and then hopefully come back and do Volcanic with the others, Kia, Windy, Shindra. So I'll stream that again. So let me see.
Anything you need, I got ya.
I mean, maybe 6 towers is fine. Maybe. Just think big for. I guess for not taking or getting tower deaths, big bot might be worth it. Raider, I'm not. Okay, I feel like I could definitely just solely have orbital, just do like main DPS. Early game, I could just have sniper. Traffic, I'm not too sure. Not dying to wave 130 this time. Yep. I actually have to lock in. Yeah, like I said before, if TDX had like keybinds for the ability hopper, like that would just make microing significantly like easier. Some big bots. Would I bring a 5th tower? Okay. Would there be a way for me to auto skip traffic? Try that. Maybe Raider might be worth bringing. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do Raider. I'll just do 5 towers. I think Sniper can handle it early game pretty well. Although I probably won't be able to use it primarily for main DPS. So Blocky, I think that's the best map we got. Unless there's another map. Haven't seen this map yet for myself, although I've seen Actually, let me check this real quick. Yeah, mobile. Yeah, that too. That's like the same effect as like the other Helic map. I can barely fucking see. There we go. So they come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot of lanes. And they all meet up here. Yeah, now I'm looking at this map a lot more extensively. It's definitely interesting. Give it a shot. Oh, we get a lot more money too. Here's what I'll do. Tune furnace here. Maybe I could get an orbital right off the bat. Let's see what, that's the only here. Orbital there. Actually, let me turn on auto skip, see how well that goes. I'm already taking damage. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, they're separate. Well. Why is your avatar blocky? I think that's... probably because like how the effect is, because it like overlays like a different render of your character. Okay, so yeah, replay just sends you back to the actual map, the lobby. Okay, so this lane has 2. These should be connected over here. So 1, 2, 3. Is anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this side. 2 on this side. So what I could do here is it 2? Yeah, it is. So I'll put Inferno over here. Put it over here. Could be like traffics if I wanted to. So farthest. And then I guess the best spot would be, yeah, put it directly in the corner. For this as well. Directly in the corner over here. And hopefully that should be good enough, then I could get 2 orbitals on each side. Washed as fuck, yep. We're washed. Turn auto skip again. Yes, I think I'll just have orbital like here. Hopefully that's the best spot. It'll eventually have coverage to over here. But I'm not sure where the boss comes out. It's the main concern that I have. So Inferno's defending pretty well. Getting a lot of money for... Oh, never mind. It's... Where am... Is there another spot? I can barely see, so I can't tell. Or did they just leak?
Somehow these cones make them tankier. That does not make sense at all.
Yeah, these are dying. Where else am I taking damage? Oh. Is Volcanic Mishap the hardest for Week 200? Aside from impossible maps, let me think. Okay, yeah, I think Volcanic would be like the hardest, like non-impossible map. Like harder than Obscure, because I think even in Obscure you can place a lot more towers in there. There's a lot more tower space. Wait, so where are they? Is there a different exit, or is it just not paying attention to the leaks? Forgot someone beat Volcanic? No, I don't think so. What's over here? Is that pathway? Actually, here. Okay, ready on that. Yeah, so this goes up here. They come from here, come over there. Go over there. Okay, yeah, maybe I just wasn't paying attention to where I was leaking. Haven't played this map yet. Definitely, definitely something I'll come back. Actually, I don't know when the game will close. Because I might come back to this later and see if I could try beating it. Yeah, but I think what I'll do, I'll just do one run of normal, see if I can get P rank on that, or try to get Powerhouse to trigger. Hopefully these towers will be enough. I think I will do it on the blocky map. Yeah, I think these towers will be fine. So, blocky battleground, mechanical uprising. Alright, give that a go. Actually, no, we're not gonna. No, not. We're gonna do it on the obby map. I feel like that map might be better. Yeah, data reset. Yep. Yeah, even though it's 2-lane, it's like probably has like the best coverage. Well, I think it's a bit shorter, so maybe that might be an issue. But Orbital should have full coverage on the map, so that should counteract that. I guess here, let's do this. Not that one. It should be the. Actually, can I even play the obby map? Delete this. That's a different lobby. Whoops. Didn't see that person in there. Looks like counter raises here. Okay, so let me check. Okay, the obby's only accessible in the Terra event, which is a real shame. That would have been a pretty good map to do normal on. Okay, so would So Retro be a better? Probably not. It's a long map, but it's also a 2-lane. There's not a lot of cliffs at the start either. Actually, would Orbital reach? Solitary hard mode? Nice. Okay, maybe Flag Point's the 3-lane map. Undergrowth, that's a 1-lane map. It's pretty long, but actually maybe Undergrowth. Although if I were to auto skip, Actually, no, let's give it a try. We'll try Under Earth. Apparently they fixed the map's visuals, or from what I've been told by assemblers, so it looks a lot better. I think. I mean, it still looks pretty nice. It's very atmospheric. Okay, so this curve definitely looks promising for cliff towers. However, given that the map is pretty huge, there's like another good spot over here as well. So I could probably have my defenses spread out, but could I auto skip? I'm not too sure. Oh, so I think auto skip is broken, so I have to manually skip. So let me try this. I'll do traffic early. Hopefully that should be good enough. Out of every tower, sniper's the best. Yeah, I think sniper's the pretty solid like overall option. So I'll leak those. I could get a sniper in the back to deal with them. Yeah, auto skip isn't working, so I'll have to manually skip. So where would I place sniper? Here? I can't afford it. I'll have to place back here. Okay, yeah, cliff sniper. That should be good enough. 6 damage. It's like 3 seconds, which is pretty good coverage, so it should be good enough. So I didn't skip. And just like TDX sniper, yep.
Somehow these cones make them tankier.
Exactly like TDX sniper, yep.
That does not make sense at all.
Okay, let me see if I get sniper on the cliff over here. That's pretty good coverage as well. These cadavers 6 HP.
A new enemy type just spawned in. Apparently, it can adapt to your towers, making them weaker against it.
Adaptation started towards melee,
I recommend getting
which is
towers with
good.
different damage types.
Probably not going to use traffic that much. Should save up for Inferno. Get the AoE. Hopefully these leaks are protected. Set that to farthest. Yep. Protected from the leaks. Those cadavers, their shield. That might be an issue. Can I skip fast enough? I'll have to place a sniper back here.
Enemies with defense are incoming. We'll need more firepower or towers that
Nope,
pierce
I'm gonna
defense.
leak. Okay. Maybe I don't do. Actually, no, traffic is pretty good at. Maybe I place more traffic to deal with that. Or maybe I don't auto skip.
There it is, a revenant. It is quite.
I'll just play this
but
out.
Easy money once it's dead.
Play this out till the end. Oh, that leather skin. Okay, no, deal with that. Casters. More leather skins. Should I? Am I able to deal with this? I have to place more snipers. That's a 0 HP leather skin. I could upper the snipers to level 1. What's their fire rates?
They're
Gets
finally wearing
reduced.
something practical. They may be stronger, but their speed is slowing down. Get it over with.
Can't wait to watch the Goat Hyoka play. I think it'll be me, Kia, Shinder, and Windy. I think. The reason why Windy wasn't with us during the last run was, I think, you know, they're on a different time zone. Also, we're definitely gonna leak that. Okay.
A fast and tanky
I could
boss?
probably redo it, but I do
Nice
want to
weight
get something to
progression you
eat,
got
so
here.
if I die then probably just try to, like, during another time. But let me try and see if I can like skip. get a...
The early game is over. Call in the airship.
Why can I place it? There we go. Orbital.
What the hell is that? What
And
kind
then I
of
can place another
assassination
orbital
attempt
up
is this?
here. I think if I can figure out how to get the orbital like early while handling the leaks, I can just snowball from there.
We got drills coming in. They burrow underground to evade our attacks.
So maybe another traffic could resolve that. See that drone going to work? That damage output is pretty high. It's very cost efficient for level 0. So this orbital will be over here. Yep. Full coverage. Another one. Could I place orbital? I could place it here. I think this would be like the absolute best spot for orbital if I get it max. Only then though. Would it even? I don't know.
Things are starting to get a little rough out here. Screwballs kill the enemies? You gotta be kidding.
Okay, I probably don't need to use Big Bot. I'll just place down sniper baits and then sell them before they die. See how well that goes. Get these orbitals upgraded. Crowd control's a bit lacking though. Those ruptures have a lot of shield.
Seems to be approaching.
Can I? Or let me upgrade this orbital. If we should handle those. Sell that. So I'll try to delay pipeware as much as I can. Yeah, we've handled all the leaks. Place down a sniper bait. Made the shots. And that's why is that sniper nearly dead? Or is it because of the knives? I completely forgot about them. Just all these snipers. Can I play doors? I could. Is doors ranked still like a thing? Like, can you still get like the new ranks, or do they lock that off? Okay, we're dealing with the leaks pretty well. Yeah, I think I could let orbital take a good amount of damage if it'll target it. Does it even target cliff towers? I don't think it does. I'll just upgrade it now. Did I not have? I didn't. Okay, no, it does. Okay. So attacks orbit. That's a lot. I'll maybe. No, I'm gonna have to bait it more. I don't think it can take more than like 3 attacks. Or maybe it'll walk out of range and probably fine. Doors rank still a thing? Just check. So, okay, so you can still get like the ranks and stuff. So I could definitely stream that then. So I do want to try getting the Bloxer rank. I think that'd be like a good badge to have. I don't know if I'd get like the max rank, which I think is 12. I don't know what the title is though. Or maybe they'll make it a permanent thing. I'm not too sure.
Look alive. We got carriers dropping in from the sky.
Alright, so let's have the farthest, get our AoE back. Also have to pay attention to the knives though. orbital. Still have yet to beat doors because I made floor 1 so damn hard. Oh yeah, because there was also the content update that they had, which added a bunch of other things, which I still have yet to check that out. These, hey, look at those drones going to work. God damn. Inferno doing pretty good crowd control. Furnaces, paratroopers, carriers. Okay, I could definitely do this map, see if I could try to get Screwball on it. Alright, wave 18. Right, now they're targeting towers. Hopefully the orbitals should be able to survive, I hope.
Alright guys, one more wave until final boss.
Yeah, those orbitals are... Oh. Gotta be very careful with that. God fucking damn. Did they take any damage? No. They have not been targeted. I think I'll upgrade this orbital and just... Let those furnaces run by.
Dang, that's sad.
Silence! You asked me for help with nothing!
Damage in. Actually, let me max this. Do I max it? No, I think I'll save it. I don't know how much damage it'll take, so.
You're fired!
Have you solitary hard mode yet or beaten it? I've beaten it with like 7 players, but I've yet to just beat a solo. I'll probably get to doing that later. Shit. Yeah, I could probably here. I'll upgrade this max. So range 30 range. Even if I placed it here, would it be the best coverage? Base gets 20, and it gets 30. It would barely reach these corners, but I could still probably be a good spot to put it in. I like how Martyr's body's still here. Looks like it took some damage. We got it maxed. Maybe I can move this. Actually, no, I'll keep it there just in case it gets past. Baits. Does bait even work? Actually, no, he's not gonna get fucking past. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell this orbital. I'm gonna place here, upgrade you. And we're just gonna kill this guy. It looks like the tower stopped shooting for a bit. And look at that DPS. Nice. Wait, this boosts range? 50%. Nice. Yeah, no tower deaths. Okay, so I could definitely try to P rank this, as well as see if I could get powerhouse on it. I didn't use Big Bot at all, so probably get rid of that from my loadout. But yeah. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll probably go get something to eat real quick, and then I'll come back and stream doing Volcanic with Kia, Windy, and Shinder. So we'll most likely do that, but I don't want to make any promises because I did say like 2 days ago I'd stream the day after, but it didn't because I was fucking tired. But yeah, for those still tuning into the stream, thanks for watching. Yeah, so hopefully within the hour or so, I'll do Volcanic, so you can look forward to that. And if you want to get notified to any future streams or videos, subscribe. If you like the stream, I'll see you guys until then. But for now, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Yeah, no promises. See you guys then.